solid state drive is. So yeah, I'm going to give it a go. Computer actually already kind of feels like it's a bit better, so let's give it another go and see what happens. Oh, let's just pause my stream. In fact, no, I won't pause it. I'll see how it goes without doing. It's a bit of a test. See what happens. So whether I've got a... It didn't look like it was a lag issue. It looked like it was a PC issue. It was just not responding in a timely fashion to my inputs. I shouldn't have boosted then, because I'm not going to make the corner. Yeah, thanks for the nudge. Needed that. Well, but so far, all of that was my fault rather than any kind of PC lag, not responsiveness issue. Might have been a hint of it there, but I couldn't really tell as I crashed into the rock. I tried to steer a bit and it didn't seem to have responded, but I might just not have had enough control at the time, given that I was spinning into a rock. Hey, hit the rock, that's my fault again. Love it. This is pro racing right here, I want you to know. Oh yeah, I've turned my ping off again, I should put it back on. That's not the place to 4 boost, is it? I'm not going to make the corner even remotely. Again, all steering issues on that little section were entirely my own doing, including that one. 600, that's mental. Big fan of this map now. With the new button configurations, it's really hard to ever really use the four boosters. Obviously I tried it up that hill last time and it went pear-shaped. Just as you come round this corner is about the only chance you get, and even then you can make a mess of it. I love the guy that, I don't know how much of the conversation you guys saw with the guy bitching at me for crashing into him, but he was going on about the game's terms of service. Yes, will do. He's going on about the game's terms of service, saying you're not allowed to push people in the race mode. It's like, really? Pretty sure those terms of service were written before race mode even existed. That's an interesting conversation in the chat there. So we got the guy who came second in the race, and somebody seems to be trying to figure out how come he's so quick without any boosters. Obviously boosters are heavy. No boosters makes you much lighter and you can whiz round, and if you're in a sort of circuit where there's a lot of corners and boosts actually just make cornering difficult, then maybe it's just a case of yeah, what an arse. Maybe it's just a case of not having any boosters on that map's quite a bonus. Certainly having lots of boosters can be a problem. I've found that one on that map. You don't get to use them all, but you just carry them around with you. seem to be having a lot better control now. Whatever was going on with my PC before seems to have finished. Albeit I made a pig's ear of that last race. That was not driven by the same issues the previous ones were. So are you still racing, Patch, and half watching me at the same time? Booster's all out of sync. Can't floor boost up the end of that straight or over the jump there. Whoa, that's close. Might get away with 4 boost in there, but it's a bit dangerous with bumps. So the trick is to fire it about there, get it over with before you hit this. Oh dear. Spectacular. Where the hell is second place? I'm driving like a muppet. He's nowhere to be seen. Somewhere to be seen. He was just on the edge of the mini map there, but fair distance behind still, considering. Whoa, how did you end up there? You see that bloke up on the top of the concrete pillar on the right? He hadn't just hit the sign, he was above the sign, up on top of the rocks. That was mad. I forgot to do my It's a Sign count earlier, didn't I? I need to do that. I don't think I'm going to regroup with you, mate. I think I'll stay out in front. If I can avoid crashing... Oh, he cut across me just as I fired that boost. I was about to say, if I can avoid crashing into this guy, but then I immediately crashed into him before I could even say it. I loved Patch. I don't know whether you will have watched it. The garage video number 5 they advertised today. I just stuck it on the while I was driving home to listen to it, given that there's nothing really to watch. And they were going on about long vehicles, as in racing troll vehicles. So they were talking all about what's the longest vehicle you can make, which apparently is 36 units long. And they were talking about how great it is and how they were going to have a competition to see how they could find the longest vehicle. Like, are you lot just trying to get more trolls into races? Unbelievable. It was literally a how-to guide on how to troll race mode by making a build that could block the gate. And then they moved on to, once you've built this ridiculously long thing, you could put a load of guns on it, except you're not allowed that many guns because you've got your energy restrictions. Just like, what are you telling us for then? And then they eventually finished up with, but you could make it a Leviathan, and then you could put loads of guns on it. So, well, okay, that's about the only useful thing you've said in the whole video. They did say they've got some more maps potentially coming though. Quite interesting. And talked about the history of that ship graveyard map as well. Story behind the map. Thanks for the nudge, dude. Take it. Mr. Kiddo, you've got one coming. If I can get close enough. Oopsie. It has started respawning. Oh god, what am I doing? When you explode now, it has started respawning you further back than it used to. It used to respawn you exactly where you'd crashed from, but now it seems to spawn you miles back. Hurrah! Story schmory. I'm sure somebody somewhere cares about the story. It's not me, and it sounds like it's not you, but somebody does somewhere. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stop driving into rocks at high speed. I'd love to be blaming that on my previous issues, but I can't, just as bad. Going to come fourth. This is, and I'm not even going to come fourth. Going to explode in the gate if you hadn't given me a shove, then that's quite helpful. Yeah, don't boost there, mate. That's not going to work for you. You don't boost if you can't drive in a straight line. Oh, I'm probably going to get reported for that because I crashed into that guy. That seems to be how it works now. Oh, I'm so rubbish today. So rubbish today. Let's go over there because that's where I wanted to go. So far behind. I used to be pretty good at this racing now. Excuse me. Right, let's. Oops. Catch that one from earlier. I forgot to do. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my driving skills today. Properly lost the plot. And yeah, I was hanging around in the race at the end either. Oh, I finished stage 1. Woo! I got an alligator fragment. Is that a paint, I guess? In decor, it would have been in the resources, I guess. Get me to the gate on time. Okay, we're in business. Well, that was a bit overboard. That's miles in front of them as well, isn't it? I'm just going to hang off the next boost until I get over that little jump, I think. And the amount of issues I've had today, I'm just taking it a bit cautiously with the boosts. What's he saying? 2% boost for what? I'll have to read it in a second. I can't read long chat posts mid-race, not without crashing. Given that I'm winning, I don't want to crash. I fired that a bit later than normal and along that straight. The 4 boost. It seemed to be a little bit more stable. are they all? Miles behind. The end of the race, isn't it? Hurrah! Win! I win! By a bit. Oh, 2% XP boost for drivers works good. That's good. Yeah. Which driver is that? Do you remember which one it is? Looking, I'm not really sure. Also, if you are listening, how's my volume, audio levels? Given that I've got my old new headset on again, and my new adapter thingy to make it all work. If you let me know how levels are, that'd be good. I'm guessing might be a little bit quiet on volume just at the minute because I turned it down a little while ago. But don't know, interested to hear how the mic is particularly. Yeah, you can finish my thing. Yeah, yeah, alright, fair enough. Yay, bridge map. I've been playing for an hour and 9 minutes and this is my first visit to the bridge map today. And I fucked it up. I'm going to explode. Yes! What a start. All drivers level 9, okay. I'm not at level 9 with the driver I've got in. Right, 6th place and probably 20 seconds behind the leader. How far can we catch up? Bring it on, boys. It's the bridge map. It's my favourite. Oh, I don't want to be full boosting around this corner. That's not a good thing. Uh-oh. I've stopped in the gate again, haven't I? I am from there. I'm definitely quitting from there. You know me, I don't quit, especially not on the bridge map. The bridge map's my favourite, and I seem to get put on it so rarely that even if I start really badly, I definitely want to see how quickly I can catch up, because I've caught up and won from some pretty horrendous positions on that bridge map. Having crap loads of boosters on that map is massively OP. I just seem to have it all hooked up around that map. Ouch. No, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Is that the leader? I caught him up already. Of course, the other thing about giving it a go from there is we've established that we think there's not many of the fast racers around today. So there was every chance of making up some serious ground quite quickly. But... Right, come on Italian guy, I'm faster than you. I just need to somehow find a way past you. That's not the way to do it. Neither's that, I don't think. Oh, just about survived. Lost more ground though. I need another boost at that point. I need 6 buttons, man. That's the worst point that I get affected by the lack of the 6th button, I think, in all of the maps. It's that particular bit of this map. It's where it really hurts me. So if you're really carving it up today, Patch, I'll be interested to hear how many crates you've got in the session. Oh, that's the last lap. I thought there was a lap to go. I win! I win! Oh, nice battle build there. 2 machine guns, fuel barrel, carjack, radar. 111. Oh, you won it on the line. Cool, that's good. I saw your clip, or that Jay took of you. I'm not sure I understood what went on. Whatever it was you were really gutted about at the end, I didn't understand what it was. So I need you to explain that clip to me at some point. $15 minutes to go. So 27 wins in 6 hours. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh right. Yeah, I realised you'd failed, but I didn't know how important that was to you. I don't understand Rocksmith enough. Know how much it matters that you had a game over, because you could just start again and play something else, can't you? No, don't shove me, because I'm about to leave you for dead, mate. Whoops, that wasn't ideal. Oh, that was definitely not ideal. That was fucking stupid. It's cost me the race. Well, maybe not. They didn't get very far away. Cost me an easy win is what that cost me. Now I'm going to have to fight for it. I'm going to have to doubly fight for it now. Well, don't boost there, you twat. No idea what I thought I was doing then. I could certainly tell that you'd made a pig's ear at the end of the song, because it was all nice and green. The progress bar or whatever it is was all nice and green with only a couple of oranges for the first 3/4 of the song, and then the last bit looked like a complete car crash. So I didn't know whether that was just all it was that you were gutted about, or whether there was more to it that I was missing. Crash. Oh no, I thought it was going to explode me then. Hello, leaders. I see you. Ah, I fucked it up again. At least it credited me the game. Oh, this is the last lap as well, isn't it? Damn it. That's insult to injury. Just explode me on the run to the finish line. Oh, shit me. That is actually going to cost me second place. Or not. So obviously the first thing he did was went straight back on, redid that song, right? And got it right the next time. Right, where are we doing? Race mode, 12 minutes to go. And I am currently on a massive 3 wins for the session. In an hour. Hour and 10 minutes even. 1 appearance on the bridge map, which was a complete fail. A good half an hour of not being able to drive in a straight line because I had some issues. Yeah, that would definitely add to the moment to get that. Although, you know me, if that had been my last run of the session, I'd have done again. I'd have carried on and done another one anyway. End of session or not. There are some finishes I just don't accept. Except on Crossout Race Mode, of course, where you can't just choose to stop. Winning again. Hurrah. So I think I'm winning by quite a long way. Seemed to be a fair distance ahead. I'm guessing you haven't seen how your football team's getting on this evening either, have you? Yeah, that was not very bright. Oh god, what was that? That was the stupidest boost I've done in a long time. Race win! Sight reading skills. I used to be quite good at sight reading when I used to play music. On account of I never ever did any practice, so every time I rocked up to my violin lesson I was sight reading the piece of music I'm supposed to have been practicing all week. Did that a lot. Is this guy really just going to sit there? Is he really just going to sit there? Got You should do. Oh my god. PSG have confirmed the signing of Neymar for 200 million pounds. 200 million pounds. Holy fuck. Your football team are surviving. Let's put it that way. No, don't jump, don't jump. Last thing you want coming up the top of that hill is to be going fast enough to jump. Because you've got to make that tight turn there. If you've not done the jump over the train, then you've got a tight turn to make there. The top of that hill. If you're going quickly enough to jump, then you're not in contact with the ground to make the turn. Stay upright, please. Thank you. Seem to have sorted out my racing issues now, and I'm on track for this session. Didn't even 4-boost there. Should have used it then. I'll try and use it in the lead up to the jump, shall we? Oops, didn't I wasn't making that jump even if I didn't explode, I don't think. I was a bit too far to the left. Didn't have enough angle. Oh god. I'm having a mare. Where the hell is second place? I've just fucked up twice in a row and he's nowhere near me still. Yeah, get out of the way, little dude. What the fuck is that? Did he just land? I thought he was going to land on the roof then. That was like Scorpion mode. Went flying across the map in the air. Land it, land it. That's tight. That was a rubbish boost. Get straight first next time. Still got no idea where second place is. Whoops, a bit close to the sign. It's not normal. But of course it is entirely normal. I do it all the bloody time. But shouldn't do it. Fishtail. Fuck's sake, rage, 2.5 laps in, way ahead, lag. Gotta hate it when that happens. Do you think it's game-induced lag or is it local lag? There's certainly usually plenty of game-induced lag kicking around. I can't believe you've not come on Discord so you can avoid having to type answers. Or are you streaming? Are you streaming? No, you're not streaming. You're hosting me. Thank you very much. Right, one race to go. Bring it on. What have I got? 5 wins today now? See if we can make it 6. 6 in an hour and a quarter is actually, or an hour and 25 minutes probably I've done. Isn't that bad. But that first hour was pretty disastrous. It has all come together since. That's how not to do that first jump, and yet still came out in the lead. Sometimes this game makes no sense. You fuck up just about as badly as you could possibly fuck up, and it works in your favour. That's not good. Slam handbrake on. Handbrake turn, look at that. Flip that one. I need to set up a shortcut key for clipping so that I can clip my own whilst I'm racing. Did not need to be fucking that up then. Interesting array of boosters he's got going on there. Doesn't seem to have entire control over neither. I just exploded because I didn't have control over mine, so I shouldn't say anything really, should I? And there we go again, spin it out wide. Not quite such a good handbrake turn that time though. Yeah, well, I've kind of had that plan before. Fuck off. Why have I suddenly started exploding there? I've done this map about 6 times today without exploding there. But I'd struggle to see. I suppose if I mark the time, as in what time of day it is, but I don't know what time I am through the stream without coming off the race and clicking on the stream or whatever to find out. God, done it again, not done it again, recovered. Yay, should be a race win coming my way. How did I know I was going to explode? Because I wanted to. Race mode over. Joy, joy. Oh. 7 boosters on one button, not an ideal set. Oh god. It's got 7 boosters on one button, but one of them's a rocket booster and the other 6 are avias. So he can't actually fire all 7 with one button most of the time. He fires 6 and waits for the other one to finish cooling off and then fires that. That's got to be so hard to drive because you never quite know what you're going to get when you fire the booster. Hurrah! Back to garage. Storage. Resources. 9? I only had 1 in storage at the start. I haven't finished today's daily yet. Means I won 8. I did not record 8 wins. The first one was 109th. I've only recorded 6 wins and clearly got 8. Where the hell did that come from? No, no, no. Is that the weekly crate? The Getters container. So I missed 3 race wins. How did I manage that? Sorry, 2 race wins. Oh, OBS shows it, does it? Yes, it does. I had that minimised. But yeah, that's a good point. Thank you for that. I am going to go and grab some dinner. And then I'll be back. I'm tempted to save that Getters container and open it at the weekend and go mad for 2 hours with whatever shit I get out of it. But it's worth 5 credits, so I probably ought to sell it. 43 cents for those ones, Jesus. The price on those really bounce around. I'm tempted to buy some. I've seen them in the space of the last 24 hours. I've seen them at 0.96 and now all the way down at 0.37. That's quite insane. That's quite a big profit margin, should you wish to take the gamble. And it's almost certainly race mode that drives it, because there's a lot of them given out in race mode. And race winners don't want them. Yeah, I'll get something I already have and I'll only get it for 2 hours, but you know. Especially given it's most likely going to be a blue part, and I've got a lot of blue parts. Actually, yeah, I've got a lot of blue parts. It'll be a scope, because you never have too many scopes. Yeah, they probably all do have crates, but I think race mode's the most popular one, or perhaps Scorpions rivals it now. But there's definitely a move in booster prices, we know that much, on race day. The rocket boosters, yeah, look at that, that's massively high. They bounce around from anything from about 33, 34 credits up to 64 apparently. So boosters are definitely well worth money making on, should you need some credits, but you do have to invest in them for a few days. Buy them a day or two after race mode's been on, and then keep hold of them till the Sunday afternoon race session and sell them then. That's usually when the peak price is. Anyway, right, I'm gonna call a halt to this third part of this stream for the evening, but grab some dinner and stuff, and I'll be back in, don't know, about an hour I guess. Perhaps do some fighting stuff if anyone's around. Patch, if you want to drop me a message or whatever, let me know what your plans are for the rest of the evening, give or take. Sleep time or whatever. Then we'll perhaps catch up later. Thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you hopefully a bit later. Cheers.